It's Carla with the K time. Kettle Moraine State Forest, Lapham Peak Unit, Ice Age Trails, backpacking site. We are at the backpacking site at Lapham Peak, and this has been completely redone. It's way more open than what it used to be, and I'm gonna spin around because I mean the trail leading in, it almost looks like prairie land when it used to be just really high brush on both sides. And this area, it just kind of stopped right around there by the tree. They actually have not moved the campfire pit, which I'm greatly disappointed because in the winter, the snow melts and it gets covered under water so easily. Here is the campfire ring at the backpacking site at Lapham Peak. I'm here at the end of March. It's like March 25th. And as you can see, I mean, people have had to pile rocks and ash underneath because it sits below. There's like the top of the ring. I mean, that's the top of the ring, and that's like even with the ground. I mean, that's why water comes underneath there, because that's that lowest point. I mean, can we dig up the campfire ring and put rocks underneath to raise it back up? This whole area, right down here, is so much lower than the rest of the campsite. And in fact, now, this is not the first time that I've seen people have just started putting a fire somewhere else because they can't cook over there. So much lower. This is higher. I can see why people are moving a fire because they can't have one over there. At least, I mean, I get that some people think this is just a seasonal problem, but this is no longer just a summer fall site. People are here in winter, and this is now spring. Last night I camped out, not here, but it was great. I would have loved to have been here, but this just makes it not worth it. We gotta fix this. I'm actually very surprised at the location because everything, pretty much weather is pushing, west. But that's, yeah, this is, wow. This is, I mean, way more hammock camping spots. This is just, wow. I'm going to have to take a minute to get used to this. But let's go see. This is a really awesome new feature that they haul wood down and they ask that you do a donation to pay for the wood. It is a new grate though, because it's one of those that you can swing over or not. So that's really nice. And they have put in way better benches. They're not movable. I'm not a fan of non-movable. Oh, they even include tinder. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's see what this sign says. Take firewood, leave a donation. You can scan to make the online donation. So that's pretty nice. Guess you get like a whole cubby full for $7. If you're a backpacker, that is amazing. Let's go check out this Adirondack shelter, which is new. I've never seen this either. I'm thinking, that's a really big opening. I don't see why you need to have an opening that big, to be honest. And if you really wanted to be able to put a tarp, they don't leave any hooks or anything for you. It's actually fairly shallow. It's very tall. I really don't understand why it's so tall. I'm actually very confused at the build of this. I think it's a great feature. Windows for ventilation. I don't know, that seems weird when it's a 3 maybe for light as well. I mean, so tall that you can't hang a lantern. They didn't put any hooks for, I don't know. That's a little odd to me, but I'm not a backpacker, so maybe there's a backpacker who can tell me exactly what. I'm gonna go back to where I'm guessing is still the pit toilet. This looks very overgrown from what I remember. It used to be very cut back. And this was a great place to hang hammocks. But there's so much brush now that has grown. I mean, I hung my hammock right there. Had a great hang. Wow. I haven't been back here in years, and this is okay. Same pit toilet. I don't know that they've done anything different to, but they added a more prominent path here rather than the one that I'm used to. Wow. So this is, wow. Man, COVID shut down and things kept growing. Can you see? Oh, can you see them? Can I zoom in? There you go. You can see them now, right? All right, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.